Okay guys, so I previously recorded this video, but unfortunately my headset was not on, so it did not record audio. So now basically I'm doing a re-recording of me watching the video with audio applied to it. So sorry about that. If it looks a little weird, it's because it is. So anyway, I'm going to do my best to go over this because there's no way for me to redo this since it's activating your Google Gmail account without asking the tech department to make a new email, and that would just be really rude of me. So anyway, we're going to do this the best we can. Sorry in advance. Okay, so what we're going to do today is we're going to activate your Google Gmail. Chances are you haven't got a chance to do this yet if you're a new student or if you are a freshman. You wouldn't had a chance to use your school email just yet. So first what you're going to do is you're going to open your internet browser, and that will bring you up to our Perryville School District 32 homepage. We don't actually need to be here. This is just the page that it opens you up to. Okay, so then what you will do is you will go to the top of your web browser up here, and you will click on the top in order to type in the email address or the Google address to where you'll go to. So you go up to the top and you'll double click your web browser and you'll type in gmail.com and you'll press enter, and then that will take you to the Google Gmail page right here. Okay, so the next step that you're going to need to do is up at the top. Again, I know you can't see it. Here, I'll minimize the video and pull up Gmail so that you can here. Okay, so you'll go up to the top and you'll check this. You want to click this and click Go Incognito because if someone else is signed into this computer already, it'll have their name and information here. If you try to log into your Gmail account while this person is signed in, it will confuse Google. It'll think that you're them, but also like halfway thinking you're you. So if you type in Go Incognito, let me show you here, it will pull up a new page. You'll see the little guy up at the top here in his little cloak or coat and hat, and then it just says you've gone incognito. So you'll go here and you'll type gmail.com, and it will bring you to the here again, and then you will, once you see these other accounts here, you'll click add an account, because these are other people's accounts on Gmail, and you want to add yours into that. So you'll click add account, and it'll bring you up to this here. This is where you type in your information in order to be able to log into your Gmail account. Now, your information is right here. It is your login information is your last name, first initial. So mine, an example, would be Hinkle S, and then your graduation year at pcsd32.com. Okay. So then after that, you would click next. It doesn't recognize this email because my email is a teacher email, so it's a little different. So we'll get rid of that, and we'll put in my sort of proxy student email that was created for me in order to show you guys how to do this tutorial. So we'll put that in there, and then next, and then you'll be prompted for your password. Now your password is your lunch PIN number. Okay. So you'll want to type your lunch PIN number into your Gmail account, and if you don't have that information, let me know. I'll make sure to get that for you. Hopefully you do have it, otherwise you're not eating lunch, which would not be good, so let me know anyway. So after you put your lunch PIN in there, we're going to click sign in, and then it will bring up Google's user terms of agreement. Once you see this page here, you know that you have arrived and logged in successfully. If you do not get this, if you need help, Double check your information, call me over, and I will make sure to help you get logged in correctly. So this is the terms of service, welcoming you to your new account. You'll click accept on that, and it will maybe prompt you to change your password. I don't know if it's actually going to prompt you guys to change your password or not. I really hope it doesn't, because if you can keep it as your Lunchpin, then you know what your password is, and I know how to get your password if you ever forget it, okay? So what I want you to do, if it is indeed asking you to change your password, I want you to type your Lunchpin backwards. Backwards. Sorry, guys. Not sure on that one right now. Even though I'm an English teacher, don't make fun of me. Okay, so type your Lunchpin in backwards. So if yours was, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, you would go 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Make sure to take this slow. I want you to write your Lunchpin out on a piece of paper, and then I want you to very carefully write it out backwards. That way, if you ever forget your password, and chances are that you might, that way you know that it's your Lunchpin backwards, and I know that it's your Lunchpin backwards, so that I can remind you of that fact. Okay? So write your new password down, and you're going to just save that. Make sure that it's in your binder or someplace easy to where you can find it, okay? So then after you get your new password confirmed, you'll have to type it in once and then twice, as we saw over here. Okay, give me a second. Back there. Okay, so you'll put in your new password, click change password, and then it will load your student email, okay? So then once you've reached this page, you know that you have signed in successfully, okay? So once we're here, you're done. You have successfully logged in and activated your Gmail account. If you're having any issues, be sure to call me over. And like I said, so just to recap, your login information for your Gmail is your last name, first initial, graduation year, okay? And then your password should be your Lunchpin. If it prompted you to change your Lunchpin, you're going to put your password as your Lunchpin backwards, okay? And then that should be everything. Again, if you had trouble, call me over. If you need to access this information again, because you forgot, it's posted in the classroom on the wall, or it's also in the details of this video. So go ahead and get into your Gmail and let's get going. If you are not a student of Prairieville District High School and you just so happen to stumble across this, I hope it was very useful for you. If you have questions or requests, please let me know and I'll see what I can do for you. Thank you.